Hi everyone, this is Abhay Suraj and this is my teammate Nagarjuna. Our project is Musicana using AWS.
The main idea is our application can offer the appropriate songs to their users based on the characteristics of the music that has been previously heard.
Coming to our users, here our users can use this app to listen to the music and get recommendations based on their choices completely.
For our Musicana, the following AWS services are used. One is EC2 and Cognita and RDS, S3 and finally Redshift.
Now let us do this in AWS service. This is our AWS page and let's log into our account. And we need to set up our account. Coming to our according to our project, now let's open RDS service. Here we need to create a database.
First we choose the standard base and the engine is MySQL.
And these are some versions through the MySQL apps, and we use free tier template for our accessibility, and this is the availability, and these are some settings which have been used appropriately, and this is the instance configuration, and this is our general storage, and
This is our connectivity and
uh,
we should give the public access.
and here we need to give the public
Public
access
access.
which where everyone will use
Yes.
easily.
And this is the database authentication like password.
Yes, actually, these are some additional configuration, and these are some
It's-
costs which will get.
As we used free trial for 12 months, it is free for us to use. And we create our
And we
database.
need to create a password for our use. And we need to create our database.
And now creating the database. Database one is which we have created now.
And we need to create it. And these are the stuff we'll get after creating those things. Now let's come to our EC2.
Which were server in the cloud.
At first, we need to launch our instance. Here, it is very important. It is very important, and it is best for our workload. Actually, we have actually no. Let's start try to implement our instance.
Before that, we are launching our instance. We should go at Windows and we're selecting 64-bit. And we should review and launch.
And we need to launch it.
Launch it. Which is keeper is our Musicana and launching the instance now.
And we need to view our instances.
Yes. It is pending. It will take 2 minutes for
And
to
it will
get ready
take
for
some time
instance.
to get our instances. So we'll go through our cognito, which we have done in our project. And this is our Amazon Cognito. Here, user pools are the directories to provide the sign in or sign up for users.
And manage our user pools.
Manage.
User pools.
Kada?
Hmm.
Hmm.
And we should create now a user pool. And we required a pool name.
And we'll take our app name called Musicana,
and
And
steps through settings,
these are some things which we should give access.
username, or we should take
Yeah,
email
there are
address or
there are
phone
two
number
things we can do. We can log in through the username or we can log in through the email
or
address.
phone number.
Yes, and these are some attributes which we need to give, like our nickname or mobile number, our address, or those
Email.
things. And later on
Next
we'll go
step,
to the next step. And these are
minimum
some
age.
maximum length. And here we need to give we have two options, that to allow the administrators to create, or who have signed in.
Or allow users
uh,
to sign themselves up.
we can create our expiry dates also, how many days we want to use it, or we can expire after that date.
Next step,
This is something where if we this want to charge or not. And this is something where the user will be able to recover their account. And these are some attributes like
to
email, mobile
verify.
number to verify. And this is something here we have been
Your
created the
level.
role. Coming on, and we need to customize our email address, which we need to give a default address and those all thing. And uh,
And we already linked up our Cognita. Next.
and coming to the next step, this is all based on those email and SMS authentications. And these are some tags. If you want, we need to add a tag. And these are some for the user
Users device.
devices. And here we will get the app clients, which will whether they are have the access to their user pool or not. Coming to the next step, and here we can see that whether the customized workflows with the triggers or not. Here we can see the pre-signed and pre-authentication, pre-post authentication. And coming to the post confirmation, here we need to link those all things. See, this is the final thing where which we have done, like the pool names which we have seen at starting. And those all attributes and our password and tags, triggers, and app clients we have been seen. This is how we'll create a database in
We
the
are really,
in the Cognito. Now let's go and see in our EC2 whether it have been done or not, our instance.
the RDS and Cognita which already linked up in our EC2 instance. We will show and run it.
Load.
And our audio files that are will store in S3 service.
Here, ఇక్కడ instances are here we can see.
Here third one which is created now. Before that, the second one which is created already
We have planned it for a backup, as it will take a lot of time,
to
as we
install
don't to
Zap,
install and those all
Chrome.
things in those easy to know. We have created second one as a backup. Now let's try to open it. Connect instances. Select. We need to select it. Now we need to select the instances which have been used, and we need to connect it. RDP client, and we need to download our remote desktop file. And we need to copy our we need to ask our password. And here we need to click the browse. RDB client, RDB client.
Password.
Get password. Browse.
Browse. Musicana.
And we need to decrypt our password here. And here this is the password. We need to copy it, and now we need to download the remote desktop file, and we will open it. And
Connect.
we will connect.
Password.
We need to paste the password and click on OK. Now we will go through our EC2. connecting now. Finally, we have came into our EC2. Okay, okay, no problem. This is our Jam server. We'll use it, and it's taking time. Mozilla Firefox.
We type localhost
Localhost
dashboard
dashboard,
and we should type enter.
and we need to enter.
Yes.
And this is our Musicana app logo, and
And
through
our
our
login page, and we can
we
create
can
our
we can
account.
create an account if you don't have in our Musicana app like this. We can give our first name and like
Like suppose
Nagarjuna, my teammate's name, coming to
already
his
AKKISCTTY. Correct.
mhm. Now we can give him a mail ID like
Naga@gmail.com.
Arjuna 9@gmail.com, and
Onlines.
we need to create a password or something else.
Password 126.
Like something random password, and mail, as is a mail we need to select mail.
And
Contact number like 8688613946, his contact number, and he's from Produtor. Yeah, as we don't have his pictures now, we'll sign up. If you want to save, we can save, or else we can ignore it. Now, see, we have created a on his name. This is our
This is our Musicana web application. It contains some music. We already added a music list. 2 songs were added. For example, we are playing the first song, which is playing here, and we can download it also, and we can make our playlist.
we can add we can add our songs which we want, and we can browse it.
And this is our genre.
Genres like
Pop,
rock songs, pop songs, which barrier songs like Telugu, Hindi, English. Those all things we can search and we can do. And this is our home page. Huh?
This is full screen of our web application.
It's taking time.
This is our full screen of our web application. These are home and music. In that we can add our new songs, and after that the new songs will be in the list, and we can create our playlist on a genre like our pop, country, like our own choice.
And we can sign out after using these all things.
And
and this is what we have been used. Coming to our we have gone through the RDS service, EC2 and Cognito, which we have been shown. Now this is our architecture diagram which we have been used here.
When user logs in, he logins through Amazon EC2, and the Cognita will work as whether the appropriate user is entering or not for authentication for generally, and DynamoDB is for storing the user's login details in it, and after in our Musicana app which store the audio files in S3, and the Redshift is for recommendation for the user logs in time and out time. Instead of DynamoDB, you can use our RDS, which are used in our AWS services,
which worked very efficiently and helped to complete our project very simply. Now, so we have used RDS instead of DynamoDB. And this is our teammates, myself, Abhay Suraj,
and myself, Nagarjuna.
Team. So thank you for listening.